Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Hardcore Nuzlocke series. This time we're in Pokemon Silver, so we're just gonna dive right into it. Yep, I'm going for a Totodile. I'm not gonna pick the water starter in every game, but
It's because the options either choose Chikorita and basically handicap himself bad,
that's not
or
even
put him in
handicapping
hybrid.
myself. That's basically like shooting myself in both feet, you know? And, like, Cyndaquil, but again, Zero already did Cyndaquil for, his, Crystal playthrough, so I want to do something a bit more unique, you know? Alright, and, I know you didn't see it because Disco was being weird. We actually had to re-record this episode because we were having a lot of technical issues, basically.
Like he would basically get near Chagov after leaving basically Mr. Pokemon's house or whatever, and then all of a sudden it'd cut straight to him basically
Yeah,
fighting
like,
still.
it was a whole issue. Just so I don't forget to do this again. Let me just speed through this real quick. Um, yeah. Anyway. Oh, God. Did you,
Okay,
Yeah, okay. Alright. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
well, like, I had a fun idea, but I don't think you'll go for it.
Let's hear it.
Whenever you get named to the character name of Zio, can you spell it like a silly way? So some of those like those people who always claim like I'm so and so, they try and pretend to be some famous person, but
How
they
about
fail at it.
Z? How about we spell Z-R-O-O? Zero.
No, I didn't just say Z-E-R-O-O, Z Woo, as in the kangaroo, like I'm Z Woo. It's like, bro, it's one of those kind of imposters.
Like Z-E-R-O-O.
Oh, oh. Yeah.
You know what? Let's make it even quirkier. Let's do two zeros instead of O's. He's like, I'm the coolest Zulu. Like, no you ain't, bitch. No you ain't. Okay. Well, Mr. Pokemon just got... Mr. Pokemon. Miss Professor Elm just got robbed.
Then you said Miss Professor Elm. Like, we don't judge.
No. Hello, Hoot Hoot. Hopefully you're not as annoying as you were in that failed recording. And because you guys won't see it, I basically scratched the Hoot Hoot, it growled at me, so I'm like, oh, okay, now my attack is lowered, so I'll be able to do less damage and hopefully not kill it. I got a crit, and one-shot it. So, not exactly, a good start to the recording, But, I'm kind of glad that happened, because, yeah. Now, this Chikorita is just going out for blood today, ain't it? Yeah, like, really? Like, this surprised me in the Federal Coin, too. I'm like, wait, what? Do they always throw his held item like a held berry?
Yeah.
That's like, this game's like over, like, what, 20 years old at this point? I'm still like, what? Okay. Well, let's head back home. So, because this is a new... I don't think this is a new... This ain't a new randomizer, but... I'm interested to see if the, catching tutorial Pokemon has been changed differently. Okay. So Z... And then...
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess we can't do numbers. Zero.
Like I capitalized the O's.
Oh, yeah. Because I wanted to make them like zeros, I guess, but... Yep, no way. No way. Alright, we have Pokeballs. Excellent. Hopefully I don't crit one-shot one of my encounters again. Mom! I'm home! Yeah, in Gen 4, you want her to save money. In Gen 2, you don't. Because I looked up, like, what items will she give you if you save money. They're basically worthless. So
Like a giant Snorlax plush.
Yeah...
I think I
Yeah,
remember
you
you
know,
saw
show
that
me.
like
Show me how to catch Pokemon. Okay. No, it's not randomized again. Cool.
I don't know, that guy's haircut reminds me of Guts or something.
Yeah.
Super short cut. Like
I
when
thought you were about to say me. Like, what? Ah. Okay. So what are we thinking? Rattata or Hoot?
I'm thinking Rattata.
Hoot again. Alright,
Now
Reptar,
remember, it
don't
doesn't die.
crit it. Okay? Just don't.
At this point, you might as well just chuck it. Cause
I'm not risking it again.
Not even a crit. That's gonna be damage range right there.
Yep. Okay, well, since... Oh, damn, okay. Hopefully we don't waste all our Pokeballs on this one owl.
Come on, bud.
Anyway, as I was saying before this bird decided to ruin my day, because this is a male owl, do you have any, nickname in mind? Alright, well, we're down to our last Pokeball after this. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to pass on this encounter.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
God damn.
Okay, it growled us at least once, right?
Yeah.
Do we risk it?
I don't think we got much choice.
Alright. Don't kill, please. Okay. Alright.
If it still breaks out, that's gonna be lame.
Yep. Let's find out. Come on, Hoot. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Alright. What do we name an owl? Wait,
Can I reference the character from the comic I see?
Sure.
I was gonna say nerd. Because that's like the Nerd and Jock comics.
Oh yeah, the one that was like actually very super wholesome.
Like, hey nerd, did your grandma make you a jacket for you? Yes, she did. Well, mine made me a scarf to keep me warm. You have such good grandparents.
Mm-hmm. And now we're gonna go heal up because, you know.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna have to go buy a lot of Pokeballs. Wait. Let me put... Yeah, no, we'll keep Reptar up front. Because we don't get experience from catching Pokemon, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So you think we're gonna get a, still get a Geodude on Route 46?
Yep.
Alright, well, since apparently you didn't like my naming convention last, recording, you got a better one?
Atlas.
Where does this go?
Atlanta.
Atlanta? Okay.
Yeah. I think that's her name. I can't remember if it's Atlanta or Atalanta.
Alright. Buy 10 of these.
And if you can think of another female, basically, and again, if the female on this ground, you can also name it Toph.
Sure, okay. Alright, we have 10 Pokeballs. That should be
And
enough to catch
Pokeballs.
something. Alright, Route 46. Rattata. God dang it.
Wow.
Okay, nerd. You should be able to weaken this thing a little bit. Alright, one more tackle. Then if it goes for tail whip, I'll swap out. Nope.
Okay, you are
Live,
faster
live.
than it.
Okay.
You should be able to kill if you think you're faster, but...
Kill? I'm trying to catch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Rattata isn't like Rattata, Raticate aren't like the best Pokemon in the world, but
Yeah, I just know they weren't quite as good as they were in Gen 1.
eh.
Maybe, but yeah.
Alright. What do we call a female rat?
I don't know, it's a good question. Niblet?
I was actually gonna like say something about like nibble.
There you go.
Niblet. Oh, welcome to the team. Thanks for not taking all my Pokeballs to catch. Nerd.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because you actually got me into basically the low health.
Yeah, but I can't imagine like who has that high a catch rate. And it was like, what, level 3?
Something, think so.
Okay. Oh. What route is this one again? 30?
Yeah, let me check.
30. Okay. Oh, let's see what we can catch. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that's dupes.
Yeah, since you go silver, let's see. No, yeah, I don't think you got much option.
Yeah, what can I get then?
Okay, see at night. Let's see here. Nothing.
Really? I can only catch Hoot or Rattata.
Okay, let's see here. The only stuff you could catch at night, since it's technically night, is Rattata, which you already got. Hoot, which you already got. And that's it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to come back to here, like, during the daytime then. I imagine different, right?
Yeah, because Spinarak is basically gold and crystal only.
Okay, youngster Joy, what Pokemon do you have for me? I forgot to say in a randomized playthrough. Well, we're not standing against that.
Yeah, the only stuff you can get are basically something from like the Weedle line, Weedle Kakuna, Pidgey, or Ladybug.
That's during the day, so.
Ladybug is during the morning, which you have a 30% chance of for that.
Also, we just got a crit, which is nice. Like, it's nice when it happens to the enemy Pokemon. Okay, so we're just gonna have to come back here in that time then.
Yeah, you got a 50% chance of basically a Pidgey from 2 to 4. And a 45%
Alright, while I'm battling this trainer, look up Route 31 and see if there are any Pokemon there I can catch.
Yeah, Route 31. Okay, so most of it seems the same. Basically, whatever for like the Ladybug Spinarak thing. Spinarak, you have a 30% chance of getting since it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. 20% chance of a Bell Sprout.
Okay. Although that's going to be a little bit more meh than it was in Gen 1 because of, going to be harder to get a Leaf Stone.
Yeah, but still good.
Yeah.
You also gotta, if you know, that's Crystal. Yeah, no, basically, nothing really stands out. Only ones
Okay.
you could probably rely on getting would be probably the Spinarak or the Bell Sprout.
To be honest, between those two options, I'm kind of hoping for a Spinarak.
Okay, hold up. So let me check this one out. Like, no, that is gold. Crystal. Okay, so Spinarak is version exclusive.
So
So
Spinarak's
you're
only in
basically
gold.
gold or crystal.
Okay, so I guess I can only
You
catch
are
Bellspell then.
either that or you move on to the next route, which I should probably see what that is because yeah.
We're probably gonna get a Zubat or a Geodude at Dark Cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check Route 42. Okay, yeah, Route 42, you got more chances for stuff. You got a 20% chance for a Wooper, whatever, at
Okay, so you
night.
said I can only really get a Bellspot on Route 31.
So yeah, 30 and 41 you might want to come back to during the day.
We'll see. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, let's see what we can get in the Dark Cave. Probably a Zubat. Oh, hey! No chance to get Geodude. Nice. Oh, definitely helping the flying gym. Alright. Good thing it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any rock moves at level 3. It'd be weird if it did. Oh, that was a crit.
Yeah, I'd be just going for Growl's, bro. Just trying to weaken the thing and then
Yeah.
swap into someone else.
Probably Reptar. But I gotta keep Reptar pretty low because, the level cap is 9. And he is already level 7, so. Alright, can you look up, when does Hoot Hoot learn a flying move?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a crit, okay.
$11.
Ah. Okay. Alright. We got Geodude. So we're thinking tough for this one?
Yeah.
We should be able to get a Pokemon in Spout Tower, right? Probably Ghastly?
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
nighttime?
Yeah, dude won't learn any moves, like offensive until 11.
Ah.
It'll learn defense skill at 6.
Wait, this is still Route... This is still Route 31? Yep, okay. Alright. We'll... Like, I'll probably test these guys, like, off-screen.
Yeah.
Just because... I don't anyone wants to wait here until daytime. Okay, so we made it to Violet City. Hooray.
Okay. Now let me check the Route 42 thing just to be sure.
Do we want to kiss that, or do we want to save that for, like, next episode?
Oh no, okay, let me check it. You got a 40% chance of Ekans,
Okay.
20% chance of Bellsprout,
Mm-hmm.
10% chance of a Mareep,
Oh, that'll be good, Pokemon.
or a 45% chance of a Wooper.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you also got a 5% chance of a Zubat. So
Yeah. Okay.
you got a lot of possible encounters.
Yeah. Well, let's, start making my way through Spout Tower. Actually, wait. Do I have anyone that can actually hit a ghost type? I don't think so. Right? But they shouldn't be able to hit me either.
Yeah, I'd probably go back to 42. Maybe you could catch something there that would be like something that would have.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I just figured try and catch something that'd help you catch that instead of failing it.
Yeah. And we're not going to the Wounds of Elf because I don't need an unknown. Which, is this route? Yeah, this should be Route 32. Okay. Well, just in case it is, I'm pretty sure it has Thunder Shock already.
I don't know. Let me check before you do that.
Nope, we can't get to the grass.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a bummer. So we're just gonna have to... Huh?
We could also go here and just use this as an initial short episode, get started and go from there.
I want to at least, like, get out and count for Sprout Tower. Yep. There's a Ghastly. Level 5. Hey, can we catch it? Nah.
Nope.
Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hooray! Alright, what do we name an eventual, hopefully, Gengar?
What do we do for the one I got? We gave it basically a chemical name.
I can't remember. Hmm. You don't have any ideas?
No, I'm looking up basically, chemical things like health.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, arsenic, arsine, fluorine, fluorine,
Yeah,
hydrogen.
I like chlorine. I don't know why. Can you spell that for me?
CHL.
Mm-hmm.
ORINE.
Chlorine. Welcome to the team.
Oh, did the kitty cat one out? I'll let her out.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think she's in the room. But we should be able to at least climb Sprout Tower in this episode.
Yeah, just a kitty cat wanting food and stuff.
Yeah, it's about her dinner time anyway. But yeah, let's climb Sprout Tower. Because we gotta do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Who would have guessed that they all have, Bellsprout? Yeah, yeah, that's a no nerd.
Okay, I'm checking this. Whatever. Yeah, the Wooper 45% chance is at night. Your best bet, like it says, to go here during the day or the morning.
Uh-huh.
Because the morning, you basically the only stuff you could probably really get here in the morning, which you already got the Rattata, is either an Ekans at 40%
Okay.
or basic Bellspur at 40% or Moeep at 20.
So I'm the least likely to get a Moeep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer, but oh well. You never know. Might get lucky.
Although, yeah, honestly, your best bet is to go back that night so you can ignore the chance for the Hoppip and just hope for either Wooper, Bellsprout, or Ekans.
Yeah. Right, can we land Hypnosis? Yes, we can. Excellent. Oh, we only have 2 potions left. Well, let's, Can you look up the, Elder's moves, Pokemon?
Yep. Oh, Tower. Trainer, Gen. 2 level 7 Bellsprouts and a level 10 Hoot Hoot.
Level 10 Hoot. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to check him on now or you want to train.
No, here's the question. Because all he'll give me is Flash, right?
Yeah.
We don't necessarily need Flash, right?
Not that I know of.
Cause I can't. The only place I can think of where it would come in handy would be Dark Cave, but we're not gonna be going through there. Unless you can think of another area.
That come to mind if there is. It doesn't seem too pressing.
Right. So what I say we do is we just fight our way up there, get the, you know, the, U basically running away, and then we leave.
Yeah.
X defend. And then obviously, like, off screen, I'll get everyone going up to, like, level 9.
Yeah.
So I just realized if we had grinded Hoot up a little bit, we just learned Foresight, so we could have hit the ghost. Oh well. It is what it is.
I see Foresight even basically did that in Gen 2.
Pretty sure it does.
Okay, yeah, they did do that in Gen 2. Just wanted to be sure because early changes.
Yeah. Oh, potion. Neat. Oh, this guy's got level 6 Bellsprout. Okay. That's a little bit more concerning.
Did you know Foresight can be baton passed?
I did not.
Yeah, apparently it says when Foresight is used, if the user's accuracy stage is less than the target's evasion stat stage, both stat stages will be treated as 0 during accuracy checks. This effect remains until the target switches out, but may be passed via baton pass.
Uh-huh.
Although they got rid of that in Gen 3.
Neat.
Huh, Foresight is no longer selectable in Gen 8 onwards.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Wonder why they got rid of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember they just pick or moves and not bring forward.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, wait, let me sell the X defend. I'm never gonna use that. Yep, there you go. Right. But yeah, so far, not too bad, honestly.
Apparently learned the Foresight can be negated or countered.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's magical.
I guess because it is a special move then, isn't it?
I mean, this is technically a status move.
Yeah. I guess that's more what I meant. Okay. So they don't have to fight the other way. It's not. Pretty sure it's not mandatory.
Not that I know of, no.
Or not. Well, you know what I mean. Ah, we learned Spite. Excellent. A rival Hoot Hoot. Until you mentioned your... Oh wait, this Hoot Hoot can't touch my ghost Pokemon. Before you mentioned the nerd thing, right? I was tempted to, call my, not Hoot Hoot,
What?
Hootie. Just because, owl.
I could have done the full name Hoots if I think only Lilith calls him that too.
Oh, you use an example. Should I use this or should I just save it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna affect anything too much.
Yeah. Just in case, I'll save it. But, yeah, I think that should be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll take on the, flying gym. Which, again, is not randomized, so at least we know what we're getting into, hopefully. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this new series and look forward to future episodes. If you have a nickname in mind for a future Pokemon, leave it in a comment. I'd love to hear it. Don't forget to go check out my other series on my channel, especially if you like hardcore Nuzlocks. I've done one for Pokemon Sword and Blue, so, hopefully you guys look forward to those. Or watch those, basically. I look forward to this one, too. If you enjoyed Zio's commentary, I'm sure you enjoy his gameplay more. So, don't forget to go check out his Twitch channel. I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate your, company.
Don't forget the Doom thing I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. If you guys like Doom, Zio is playing through Doom the Dark Ages on my channel. So, I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate your watching it.
I'm gonna be getting that shield blade soon.
Yeah. I mean, you're already using the shield bash pretty well. Or pretty often, I should say. Either way. Don't forget to subscribe too if you wouldn't mind. I really want to try and hit 200 by Christmas this year, so we'll see what happens. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Bye.